Welcome to Mobile Car Mechanic. Today we're going to be working on my car here. We're going to be doing a headlight restoration. As you can see, it's heavily oxidized, it's yellowing. I'm going to use this turtle wax kit here. And this is going to apply to any other car that has these type of headlights, same issues. And you don't have to use turtle wax. This is just the one I like to use. But let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so obviously we need the kit. Now we're going to go ahead and use some cloths, get some glass cleaner to go ahead and clean the headlight first before we start the process. And to prevent the body work and everything like that, we're going to use some painter's tape. This is going to help keep us from sanding anything other than the headlight and making any additional scratches. Alright, so before we go ahead and do anything, we're going to go ahead and spray it down with some glass cleaner, the headlight. Just want to make sure you get all the dirt off. Alright, now that I have it clean, I'm just going to go ahead and apply the tape around the headlight assembly so we don't scratch anything. Just going to try to tuck it under the crevice here so that we are protected. Alright, so after we got everything taped up, we're going to go ahead and use the clarifying compound included in this kit. This is step one. What they state is if this doesn't clear up your headlight after, then we'll have to continue to a different step. So if it clears it on the first try, then you don't need to go any further. Just pour it on the towel, and then buff it in. It's helping a little bit, but I believe I want to go to step 2 here. Alright, just going to let it dry for a minute, and then we'll go off to the next step. Alright, so I still have some of the oxidation left after the clarifying compound dried, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing the sanding steps with the kit. You're going to get 2 pads. They're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the the spray lubricant that we're going to use to wet sand the headlight. And we're going to do this in steps. Now they say for the first pad to use a firm motion, and we're going to go from left to right. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Also spray it on the pad when you're doing that too. And you want to sand it until it feels like the oxidation isn't there anymore. It'll feel smooth. clean this off and see what we have. Glass cleaner. Alright, now we're going to use number 2 here. Now instead of going left to right, we're going to go top to bottom. Gonna use the number 3 pad now. We're gonna go back to left to right. Use the number 4 side. And up and down. Alright, and we're going to apply the lens clarifying compound again. it dry. Now we're going to go ahead and use this base clip wipe. Give it a nice rubbing. Once this dries up, we'll go ahead and do the sealing wipe. Just let it dry. And that's it. Alright, so now that we cleaned up the left side, this is what the passenger side looks like. So this is what we were taking off on the other lens. So as you can see, there's going to be a big difference on this side compared to the passenger side. It's not perfect, but it's way better. Thank you for watching Mobile Car Mechanic. We'll see you on the next one.